Welcome to another educational video from Cobia Holdings, Southwest Florida's premier investment real estate firm, helping you turn your distressed property or foreclosure into the best next step in your life. Today, we're talking about foreclosures, the basic steps, and things you should consider if you're going through the foreclosure process currently. Why listen to this video? Foreclosure is a tricky, overwhelming process. But we want to demystify it because ultimately you can do things that protect yourself, save you money, and keep your home or equity if you understand the process and what to do. What is a foreclosure? Foreclosure is a legal process in which a lender attempts to recover the balance of a loan from you, the borrower. Maybe you have stopped making payments for some personal reason. The lender, your bank, then starts the process of foreclosure, which is a whole legal process that culminates in them forcing the sale of the underlying asset, your home, to cover the cost of the loan. Here's a detailed breakdown of the whole foreclosure process as well as the names of each individual step. Default. This is a legal term that gets applied to when you, the borrower, fails to make timely mortgage payments or otherwise breaks the terms of the mortgage agreement. When you don't make payments, say for personal reasons, a layoff, a death in the family, for any reason, you are said to be in default. This is the first step in potentially being in, or going through, foreclosure. Notice of default. Occasionally you may see this abbreviated as NOD. After a certain period of missed payments, the lender will send a warning to the borrower indicating that they are in default and the potential risks associated with remaining in default, including foreclosure. Notice of lease pendens or simply lease pendens. This is the technical legal definition for when a lawsuit is filed. This step happens if a notice of default is not remedied, if you don't communicate with your bank to fix the situation, or make the payments you missed, and indicates that the bank has officially begun the process of foreclosure. Pre-foreclosure. This is the period following the notice of default. During this time, the borrower has an opportunity to either pay off the outstanding amount and reinstate the loan, negotiate a modification to the mortgage with the lender, or sell the property in a short sale, selling the property for less than what is owed on it, with the lender's approval. This step is key and it's vital to work with a team like Cobia Holdings to help you navigate what is best for you. Oftentimes, you can negotiate a favorable modification to your loan, keeping your property and all of your equity without having to pay back the full amount. Banks will often dismiss late fees, placing any back payments on the back side of the loan. A short sale, as well, can be a valuable tool to help mitigate the damage to one's credit, but it often results in less equity, less money in your pocket, than if a third party like Cobia Holdings helps you navigate this process directly with the bank or helps you list your property, or buys it outright for cash. If none of the above is remedied, the foreclosure process continues, and that brings us to the next step in the foreclosure process. Foreclosure auction. If the default is not remedied by the end of the pre-foreclosure period, the lender will set a date for the home to be sold at a foreclosure auction. The property will then be auctioned off to the highest bidder, who might be an external party or even the lending institution itself. Post-foreclosure. If the property does not sell at auction, it becomes a bank-owned property, often referred to as real estate owned (REO). The bank can then decide to sell it on the open market to recover some, if not all, of the outstanding loan amount. But it's worth noting that the specifics of the foreclosure process can vary by country, state, or region, based on local regulations and laws. Contact Cobia Holdings today by visiting our website, cobiaholdings.com, emailing us hello@cobiaholdings.com, or giving us a call at 239-922-4198.